Okay, more about Angelina Jordan. I never said the girl can't sing. I never did. I'm not really, if I'm going to listen to a jazz singer and blues singer, I'm going to listen to Billie Holiday. You know, I've been around music since I was age 3. Here she's singing Queen, and it says like never before. Nobody, I mean, nobody has been able to tell me, and I'm sorry, I had some Raisin Bran, probably shouldn't have ate it. I'm going to be up all night with reflux. What I'm trying to say is, no one has told me why they like Angelina Jordan's voice. Nobody has. People tell me I'm this or that, or I don't have ears, or I'm hearing all this stuff. But tell me, what is it about her voice you really like? I'd like to know. If I close my eyes, I swear it's Billie Holiday singing. But everybody's just like, she's cute. This when she's 13, she has a very breathy sound. Kind of a, even when the wind blows, does it really matter to me? And I mean, the delivery is pretty simple. The reason why I'm just into this, talking about hers, I mean, everybody's making her to be the best singer in the world, the best singer they've ever heard. And I'm going, can I ask you a question? Who are you listening to singing? I like Angelina Jordan. Like I said, she's a cute girl that turned out to be a 20-year-old beautiful woman. Okay. She won Norway's Got Talent. Okay. She was 7 years old. Okay. I was singing at 3 or 4. When I was 7, I was in the YMCA boys choir singing solos in soprano. Now, everybody is trying to shield her. I don't know why, but they're trying to shield her and make her think that she's amazing. I don't think so. I don't think she's amazing. You got to grow with your musicianship. You got to grow with your voice. I sing now. I don't sound nothing like I did when I was 7 years old. But Angelina Jordan, has she changed her style at all? No, she sounds the same at 13 as she does at 20. The reason why I'm talking about her is that she is far from being the best singer I've ever heard. Far from it. And I want you to listen to Billie Holiday. Listen to her sing. And I want you to close your ears and tell me that's not Angelina Jordan singing. Okay? Angelina Jordan, apparently as a young child, must have listened to some jazz singers and incorporated that style. That's what she enjoys and likes to do. I'm looking at the I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. She gets Heidi's golden buzzer. And Queen said she did a good job. She's very breathy. And she has too many runs. Too many runs. And yeah, I'm going to critique her because I'm the only person that's doing it. Everybody else is madly in love with this woman. And I still want to know, where is she going with her music? Is she going to be a Las Vegas act? And nobody can tell me what it is about her voice that they love. Oh, she's soulful. There's a lot of soulful singers. Janis Joplin was a soulful singer. And Janis Joplin, to be honest with you, all my friends said she couldn't sing at all. Her voice was just like going to the blackboard and running your fingernails down a blackboard. But she made a mark of the history of music. She sang at Woodstock, and I don't know where else she sang. Poor lady. She did too many drugs and was drinking alcohol like it was going out of style. Back then, there was a lot of drug use. back to Angelina Jolie, or excuse me, dang it. I keep thinking about, when I'm thinking about her, I'm thinking about Angelina Jolie. I always liked her. Pardon me, I'm not doing well tonight. I've got all kinds of health issues. And this is just, the reason why I'm doing this is that I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I listened to Billie Holiday and actually was singing a lot of the songs she was singing. I was singing them. But, you know, let me explain something to you. I'm a very, very good tenor. I am. I've had people say, man, you got a great voice. Well, let me tell you something, guys. There are other tenors that are a lot better than I am. There are a lot of tenors out there that would make me look like I'm an amateur, you know, just starting out in middle school singing. Okay, but I can say this. Angelina Jordan can't. She can't admit to herself that there's other people out there that sing a hell of a lot more and better than she does, you know? But like I said before, it's marketing. You get a manager, and she's got to have a manager by now. She's 20 years old. She's not going to be getting all these gigs by herself. I still say that, I swear, I listened to Billie Holiday and I said, that is her to a T. That is Angelina Jordan's voice. Is there anything wrong, like I said, copying somebody else's voice and style? No. Not at all. Not at all. And am I against Angelina Jordan? No. But I can give her a critique that everybody's scared to give her. You know why? Because you won't be popular on YouTube. Because everybody's madly in love with the girl. You know. So how much growth has she done from age 7 to age 20 in her musicianship? Now, she plays guitar, and I'm real thrilled about that. And I think she probably plays the piano. I would have been good at that. Like I said, I've got a brain injury when I was younger. I was never able to do that. The whole thing is that I don't get it with Angelina Jordan. What makes her such a fantastic singer? What pushes her out of everybody else you've ever heard sing? That's my question to ask people. Tell me how she's better than Taylor Swift. How she's better than Loretta Lynn. How she's better than Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan, Norah Jones. Okay, she's another singer that has a reasonably good voice. I don't cut down her voice. I think she needs some work on it, but I'm not going to cut down her voice at all. If you want to sell me on Angelina Jordan, please tell me what is it about her voice that makes it unique and different. You can't, because it's not. It's not. But critiquing her, I think she should be less breathy when she's singing and not so many runs. You know, you get carried away with this, all these runs. You know, make about a 2 or 3 minute note run, and that's it. That's all you do. But, you know, when I did the warning, I got slammed with people, mad and angry at me. You don't know anything about the warning. You don't know nothing about them. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I've talked about Taylor Swift. Can you imagine Taylor Swift now singing country music? Could you see her sell about a couple of albums and be happy? No. Taylor Swift worked hard in her career, and that's what this girl needs to do. Angelina Jordan's going to have to really work hard in her career of music. And again, I want somebody to tell me what makes her sound unique to anybody else's. And I want you to listen to Billie Holiday. Peace.